Beer and loathing.
Welcome back to another edition of Shut Up and Drink. I am your host, Slamuel, and I'm looking for my notes. We're going to be doing that part of the thing where you work the part of your brain that works better after a few drinks, and I can't talk right at all. So, if you're new to this, we're playing trivia with 3 new contestants, and each round is 6 questions long. I'm going to read those questions before they go live. The first 5 of each round are going to be multiple choice and worth 100 points. And the 6th is a fill-in-the-blank question worth 200 points. The show's name is Shut Up and Drink, and so I asked the contestants, anyone playing at home, to just be an adult and do that if you need to drink, if you get a question wrong. Now, as always, is there a catch? And you bet my sweet supple ass there's a catch. Each question is on a timer with the point value decreasing every second, so you and our contestants are going to have 30 seconds to answer each multiple choice question and 45 seconds to answer each fill-in-the-blank question. And for added stress, on the very last question of the night, you'll be able to wager 0, half, or all of your points. We call this the equalizer, and it has orphaned as many teams as it has helped, so don't let the pressure get to you. Now, if you are at home and you want to play along, all you gotta do is scan the QR code that's up on the screen, and that'll enter you into the game to join us. You can't talk shit directly to our contestants, but if you just use your big ol' score to do that talking, I will make sure that they know who the big swinging D's are on the game tonight. So, let's take a quick time to meet our contestants. Tonight we have 2 new folks and 1 returning. We have Crabman in slot 1. We have Frozen Dog Shit Dildo in slot 2. And we're welcoming back Hatley, aka Hats on a Hat, back in slot 3. So, gentlemen, welcome. We're going to be getting going here with question number 1. We're trying something new tonight, and we're letting Ben run the questions. So if it goes really wonky, it ain't my fault. All right, so we're going to start with question number 1, and here it is. What drink was the most popular among the ancient Greeks from 800 BC until the Romans took over in 146 BC? There we go. Question 1 is up. The options are coffee, beer, piss, and wine. And which drink was the most popular among the ancient Greeks from 800 BC till the Romans took over in 146 BC? What was that, Pete?
I know what the answer should be. It should be.
I know. Yeah, that's, I picked one of your favorite drinks for this one specifically, just to throw you off the scent. Okay, looks like we're getting answers in. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Let's see how this ranked out and who picked what. So the drink most popular amongst the ancient Greeks. Let's do the show the live answer results there, Benjamin. Thank you. All right, so we had 25% with beer. 1 team did say piss. And 50% of you knew it was, in fact, wine, letter number D. So there you go. Starting off strong with a piss question just for Pete, my dear friend.
Are they all going to have piss in them?
No, but there are more that will, so
The real bummer,
that's what's going to happen. All right, here comes question number 2. Which country consumes the most beer per capita? Which country consumes the most beer per capita? Is that Canada, the Czech Republic, Croatia, or Germany? And Hatley, the crowd is already asking if we're getting wasted hats tonight.
Oh God, probably not. I think I went a little too far last time. We're gonna try to balance it out a little bit here.
That's fair.
But it's early. It's still early.
We don't know. You waited till about round 3, but to really turn it up last time, so.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, question number 2 is Dunzo. Let's see the old spread there, Benjamin. 50% of you went with Canada, 25 said Czech Republic. 1 team, one of you, whatever, said Croatia. And the correct answer that 1 team got was, in fact, B, the Czech Republic. They drink something crazy like 184.1 liters per capita per person or whatever. And
Per day?
Sure, yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah,
I'm guessing that's daily. And just as a good note, the old US of A doesn't even crack the top 10 amongst all these party animals, so we got some work cut out of us for it. I put a note here. It's probably because the Catholics spit instead of swallow. So let's move on to question 3. Before Sonic, who was the real hedgehog? Before Sonic, who was the real hedgehog? Paul Giamatti, Frank Reynolds, Ron Jeremy, or Kevin James? Yes, yes, yes. Who knows their hedgehog trivia?
I just fucking hope that this answer is right. Just for
Are you gonna be really upset?
Like, mental, like the imagery.
So are you gonna be like really bummed with yourself if you get this wrong? Like, is this a big part of your identity?
No, I'm still gonna imagine. I will still imagine Paul Giamatti as Sonic the Hedgehog, but I just like really want it to be Paul Giamatti.
You might have read this question differently than I interpreted, so that's fun. Before Sonic, who was the real hedgehog? Ben, throw up those splits and see how we did here. One team, one person said Paul Giamatti. One did say Frank Reynolds. And the other half of you did know that was the old Ron Jeremy. They called him the hedgehog from
Did
way
he dress
back
up like Sonic the Hedgehog? Because that's how I interpreted this question.
Nope. The real hedgehog, they just called him the hedgehog because as a porn star, apparently he was a hedgehog. I don't know if it's in reference to him having a 14-inch dong
or spiky
or what. I mean, he had one thing that was spiky, that's for sure. One real big spike.
Oh,
Okay. Let's go to question number 4. Which of these challenges were not one of the complications that occurred opening day of the first Disneyland back in 1955? Which of these were not one of the challenges that the very first Disneyland had in 1955? Was it costume malfunctions, high heat, counterfeit tickets, or Walt wearing a Hitler mustache?
Golly, one of them seems so obvious.
I know.
This is like another piss question all over again.
It is.
At least those ones are easy. I know which one I'm going to collect every time.
We try to throw you the curveballs here. We got to keep you all on your toes. Chatmaster Mike just said Walt called it a Mickey stash. Which,
throwing hints out there, huh?
I don't know if he's throwing hints out or just he's making his own commentary on the subject of Nazis in Walt Disney's world. So, which of these challenges were not one of the complications they had? 25% said high heat, 25 said counterfeit tickets, and the other half of you said Walt Disney wearing a Hitler mustache. Go ahead and hit the results, Ben. The true one was costume malfunctions. Walt didn't wear a Hitler mustache, but I'm counting that anyways as a right answer because you should have picked that. It wasn't a problem. He did not wear a Hitler mustache, so it's technically correct. If you would have picked the costume malfunctions, I might have slipped you an extra point or two, but in the meantime, there were 2 right answers is what I'm getting at there.
The horse shit, actually.
I know, and we have frozen dog shit dildo just below you that the horse shit is rolling down onto. So.
Yeah, it sucks down there.
Hatley's on the very bottom, so he's getting the final roll. He's getting the horse shit and the frozen dog shit.
Let the rain fall. I'm ready.
All right, question number 5. According to Urban Dictionary, what is the term for going outside or away from the group in order to fart with no consequence? Or with less consequence? According to the Urban Dictionary, what do you do if you're going out to fart away from a group? Is it a stink stroll, beef walk, cheese run, or cheek chat?
If it's not cheese run, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. That's really good.
I'll admit, these are my favorite questions to write because writing all the not right answers are just a joy. It's a high point of my day.
They're all very good.
Yeah, like it should be cheese run if it's not cheese.
You could call it any one of these.
Yeah.
We have an ongoing thing. It's like if people want to start adding any of these as addendums, as see also on the Urban Dictionary, feel free. I'm not going to do it myself. All
I'm just
right.
gonna start using it in my day-to-day life.
Yeah, just like
It's part
cheese
of my
run.
vernacular now.
It's in there. It's lodged. All right, so according to Urban Dictionary, what was the term for going outside or away from the group? Ben, let's see what the crowd did there. Oh, we finally had a 5th person join us. One team said stink stroll, one team beef walk, 2 teams went cheese run, and one team said cheek chat. And the correct answer was, in fact, beef walk.
That's so good.
Beef walk. Those Urban Dictionary writers, they just have no idea how any of this shit should work.
Beef Walk is a great band name.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Just like any style too, like smooth R&B. Just come on up with some beef walk up in this piece. All right, we're going on to our first fill in the blank question. So yes, you are gonna have to spell something for me, more or less. Try to do your best, and we try to be somewhat forgiving on this. But the theme again is going to be, or not again. I didn't tell you what the theme is today, but the theme is going to be compound words again. So you're going to be getting pictures of a couple of different things and a little hint for the compound word I'm going to be looking for. And I tried to give you as much of an easy one for the first one as I could. These compound words might actually be compound words. They might just be 2 words. So honestly, it's a fucking shit show. I'll give you the hint, and then Ben can go into the question. So, these exploded in popularity in the late 1800s thanks to the circulation war between Joseph Pulitzer's New York World and William Randolph Hearst's New York... Oh, my thing went. Something else. So, Ben, hit that question. New York Journal. There you go. These exploded in popularity in the late 1800s thanks to the circulation war between Joseph Pulitzer's New York World and William Randolph Hearst's New York Journal. What word are we looking for here to combine these 2 photographs? Word or words, I guess I should say. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
He is not involved in this whatsoever. We have 5 people playing and only 3 have answered so far, so this one might have been a little bit rougher than I intended it to start out with.
Oh my god.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
What the fuck?
That is over, and without burying the lead, 2 people did get this right, and of the 5 of you, that means 3 did not. So I am horny is not the correct answer. Although I could see what's going on there. Laughing beefcake. You think those exploded in the 1800s, the laughing beefcakes?
Dude, I was lost. I had no fucking idea.
Same here.
Magazines is the first legitimate answer. Still not quite right. The correct answer, Ben, go ahead and throw that thing up there, was, in fact, comic strips. Comic strips. Oh, good. It does throw up the other answers if I haven't tried that before. So good. I'm glad we get to see the other answers that are in there and are wrong. So, okay. Let's take a little break. Let's see where the rankings are. Ben, hit me some rankings buttons there. All right. Mr. Hats, you're currently in first with 282 points. Giggly Boy is currently in second with 257 points. Band of Squirrels in third with 226. Frozen Dog Shit Dildo in fourth with 84. And Ryan the Destroyer,
Right.
who showed up with like 3 questions left. That's good. That's good. You're you joined late. You're at 0. There's plenty of time to come back from that. And Ryan is a former contestant who has won a lot. So this might be his time to like get an L on his winning streak there.
You beat me.
Yeah, he did. Savagely.
Yeah.
All right, gang. That's 1 round down. How do we feel, Crabman? You're leaning back. You're looking pretty comfy.
I almost just spit in the wrong bottle.
It's better than drinking the wrong bottle.
That's what I was gonna say.
I did that earlier.
Oh, no.
They're right next to each other.
It's a,
Really
that's a
need to
bold
put some
game.
some
like
orange
lip
tape.
tape.
Okay, there we go. Never mind. I was gonna say you could put some orange tape around it, but fuck it. That sounds more fun.
No, dude. That's something somebody who has their life together would do.
Absolutely.
So, a little bit of history. There are two historical figures, other than Hatley, I guess, on this game tonight. Ian, you were our first contestant on the very first episode that we tried in like 2014 of this shit. I don't know how much you remember from that night.
How much?
I believe you were drinking vodka.
It was not night. It was not night. It was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's right. It was daylight out, wasn't it? From what you remember, how do you feel about the difference, the changes, the evolution, if you will?
I mean, it feels a lot more structured and put together than it did before. I'll say that. You guys had, I was out of fucking control. Like, I think I killed a whole fifth of vodka, and there's a screen grab of me, and it's just my legs sticking out into the camera frame. I don't remember. I barely remember the beginning. Definitely don't remember the end. So, actually, maybe I'm not the right person to be asking about.
No, you're exactly the right person to be asking.
Because I don't remember at all.
I mean, at least
but the
you
fact
weren't.
That you do remember now is telling about the game, right?
It left an imprint on me, that's for sure. Changed my life.
And then Pete was actually my co-host back in the day, so this is a fun twist to actually be twisting your nipples with questions for a change.
Yeah.
How you how you feel about my creative liberty so far?
It's great. I love being on this side of the table.
And then Hatley, welcome back for a second appearance. How's it feel to be in first?
Man, it feels good. I thought it would never happen. I'm gonna dedicate this shot to Ryan.
Did you see Mike in the chat? He said that deserves some shots. So Mike's already rooting for you on that one.
Hell yeah. Let's go, Mike.
Sweet. All right, fellas, you ready to dive into round number 2? We're going back to multiple choice for a little bit. We got another compound word that hopefully will just make your ears melt, or brains melt all your ears there. All right, I'm going to take your silence and nodding as a solemn, like, we're ready to go into battle.
My entire computer froze for a second. I was a little nervous, but we're okay.
Okay, well, that's
we're good.
Is everybody staring? Like about it? Okay.
I know. It's like I'm hosting trivia for real at a bar, and someone's just like, and everyone's just like, eh? All right, fellas, here we go. Question number 7, which is going to kick off round 2. Which of these Daves holds the record for the most career penalty minutes in NHL history? Which of these Daves holds the record for the most career penalty minutes in NHL history? Is it Dave Williams, Dave Foley, Dave Thomas, or Dave Navarro? Ian, you used to be on a sports podcast. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm wondering if this is most career penalty minutes by a man named Dave, or is this most career penalty minutes in NHL history?
In NHL history. And it's by a man named Dave. That's why everyone's named Dave. But it is by a man.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I thought this was just amongst Daves, maybe.
No. So these are all different Daves, and one of these Daves is the correct Dave.
Yeah, I don't know which one it is.
Well, that's good. I'll tell you. Let me get over to my notes here. All right. So Ben, why don't you bring up the spread here? So we had 40%. So 2 teams went Dave Williams. The rest of you said Dave Foley. Well, I got some bad news. Dave Foley is one of the guys from Kids in the Hall, the old Canadian sketch show. So that leaves us with Dave Williams, who is correct. Dave Thomas was the founder of Wendy's, which I'm hoping y'all picked up on. And Dave Navarro, he was in Jane's Addiction, and he had that one album that everyone hates from the Red Hot Chili Peppers that I kind of like. So there might be more questions like that, so when you see them, everyone's going to have the same first name, and you're just looking for the one that's the right last name, more or less.
Okay.
Not to give away my whole schism here, but I feel like you guys were a little more confused by that than I anticipated, so.
I wasn't confused, I was actually being silly.
Okay. Well, see, you're a fucking major league actor then. I thought you were genuinely confused, so. Okay, question number 8. In the novel The Lord of the Flies, what is the name of the symbolic object the boys worship as a representation of their savagery? It's not so much the name, but what is the symbolic object the boys worship as the representation of their savagery. Is it the conch shell, severed pig's head, signal fire, or the beast?
Which movie is this from of the trilogy? Is this
I believe this is
the
the
Ring or
third of the trilogy. Yeah,
okay?
the one where they throw Mr. Frodo in the fire,
Okay, yeah.
or the spiders use their tentacles to turn it into a big old tentacle porn.
Okay, yeah, I remember that part. Peter Jackson got wild with
Peter
that.
Jackoffson, he got real wild.
Peter Jackoffson is a good porn name.
All right, that's probably Rule 34 already, right? That's got to exist.
Yeah, it has to.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so in the novel, The Lord of the Rings, the first of the trilogy, or Lord of the Flies, Jesus Christ, Peter, you've got me. Frozen dog shit dildo. What is the name of the, what is, not even the name, what is the symbolic object? Ben, let's throw up the spread there. 80% conch shell. One team said severed pig's head, and 80% of you are about to be very upset because it is, in fact, the severed pig's head.
Yeah, the conch shell's the thing that brings everybody together.
That's their that's their
the
order.
rule.
That's
Yeah,
how the news team assembles, you know, because Anchorman was basically an adaptation of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
saw-
a lot of movies. Lord of the Rings, Anchorman.
I
Lord
know.
of the Flies is a good book, dude.
We covered a lot of ground there. So
I
let's
was
move
so
on.
ready to click conch shell that I just clicked it, and then I saw severed pig's head. I was like,
There it
I
is.
knew that.
That's how the trivia gets you. We pressure you into making bad choices. Best peer pressure I've ever
It
had.
hasn't changed actually. The show's exactly the same.
The at its core, I wanted to keep the core the same, just maybe add a little more structure to it. So we didn't end up with people passed out with their legs up, or in another episode with their dog sleeping in the bed with them. Okay. Question number 9. Another Urban Dictionary question. Which state, according to Urban Dictionary, is the most manly state in the Union where men headbutt bison, punch trout in the face, and chop down trees with their gargantuan dicks?
There are only 2 states that would fit that bill for me.
I know.
Only 2 states that would admit.
Honestly, I have never read Urban Dictionary more than since I started writing these questions. So the options are Florida, Wyoming, Texas, and Montana. So which one is the state where they punch bison, chop down trees with their dicks, and or headbutt bison and punch trout? Punching trout sounds like a weird poop reference.
Sounds like a euphemism for something.
Yeah, a euphemism for, if you have a turd that's too big to go down the toilet, you gotta punch that trout down. Or something.
I'm gonna punch the trout later, dude. That's
I
what
bet you are.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna punch the trout later.
That's actually better. Better than punching the clown. All right, so let's see the spread here. What do we got? 80% went with Montana, and one lonely team said Wyoming. And in an inverse moment, this time all of you were in fact correct. That is Montana, according to Reddit. Or not Reddit, Jesus. Urban Dictionary.
To be perfectly transparent, it was between Wyoming and Montana.
Yeah, that was...
there were only 2 states that would say that shit.
When I wrote that, I was like, those are really the only 2 states I think that even have bison in them, so...
Yeah, it was a dead giveaway.
Yeah, there was some other clues. All right, here's one I 100% expect all of you dudes to know. Question 10. In the movie Titanic, what is the name of Rose's fiancé? In the movie Titanic, what is the name of Rose's fiancé? We got Chadwick Waffle. That was the first one. Benjamin Guggenheim, Barack Lovett, and Cal Hockley.
I was like, it's Billy. It's Billy. And then that's not any of the fucking answers. So I was like, I got the no idea. That's this one I have no idea.
Yeah. Even Mike, Chatmaster Mike's like, Billy Z. He's like, yeah, you know who it is. It's Billy Zane.
Yeah.
And it was Billy Zane, but in the movie, that was not his name.
No idea what the name.
It's all right. All right, let's see what the spread is here. Ooh, a split 40-40 between Brock and Cal. Like that someone went Chadwick. They're just going for it. Why not? It was, in fact, D. Cal Hockley.
God damn it.
Two teams got right. Hatley, there you go.
I watch that movie every night before bed, baby.
You fell asleep before they get to the part of that guy's name, or you just hate him so much you don't care?
I only watched the first VHS tape of the two.
Yeah.
Sleep by then.
The first of course you have a working VHS player.
Always a good ending. The story ends on a high note.
Yeah. Ship just
I
goes
assume
on
they made
forever. Yeah.
It just ends with them dancing to the Irish jig, right?
Keep sailing.
They're like twirling in the ballroom and then credits roll. It's happy.
We got a comment from Hannigan, who did show up and play. He's playing in the audience right now. He's like, I hate this game. I'm much better when I'm not drinking. So I can't wait to see what his score is after this round's over. All right. In the meantime,
Take a shot for that guy.
oh, there you go. All right. Well, then I'll wait to ask this question.
Oh shit! No, don't wait. We're good.
Okay, never mind then. Here comes question 11 then. Most modern whiskey is a barrel-aged spirit distilled from what liquid? Most modern whiskey is a barrel-aged spirit distilled from what liquid? We got beer, vodka, kombucha, or piss. There's the other piss question for you, Pete.
Why can't I hit anything other than D? My finger will not go to. I can't not. My body's not responding anymore.
I figured out how to put a tractor beam directly to your finger from the screen. It's like it's. There's
You
no
son
way
of
it's
a
going
bitch.
anywhere else. Yeah. All right, that question. That felt like that got over quickly. So, let's see how y'all did here. Oh shit!
I love the homie that went with piss.
I do too. 3/4 of you said vodka. Well, you're not gonna be super happy about this. Most modern whiskey is like usually distilled form of beer. Like they brew beer, and then they distill the beer.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. Go to Stranahan's. You go to all these other places. They're using grains. They use a light form of beer, whether it's flaked corn, rye, other stuff.
I don't believe you. I don't think that's right.
You don't have to believe me. I don't give a shit. What, you think they just take a bottle of vodka, they take crystal vodka, and then distill that down to more whiskey?
Yeah, they put it in wood barrels, and then it's whiskey, dude.
No, it's obviously piss, you guys. I don't know why we're even talking.
Yeah, why are we even debating this?
Yeah, let's get the piss chant going. Piss, 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 piss. Thank you, Hal.
All right, well, that's officially probably this episode's title is just piss, piss, piss.
We did it, boys.
We did it, yeah.
We did it. We fucking made it. All right, we're going on to another fill-in-the-blank compound word question.
Fuck.
And here we go. Here comes the hint. Game 3. Is it piss? All right. Chatmaster Mike might have actually named it right there. All right, question 12. These factories became the focus of the nation so much more during the COVID-19 pandemic. And we'll just tell you this is a 3-word answer. These factories became the focus of the nation so much more during the COVID-19 pandemic. And yes, I did reuse one of the pictures because I am that lazy. And again, sorry, not sorry. Oh boy. The first answer came through, and it's a doozy. Got about 10 seconds left there, fellas. How we feeling? Oh, Hats looks like he's not entirely sure. All right, that's the end of it. So nobody got this one right.
I'm very disappointed about that.
There's some good band names up in here, though. So first off, it's not a beef peanut plant. Dick in a box plant, no. Hand sanitizer factory, at least, was kind of something in the way of what it could be. Bathtub factory, I don't know what news you were watching. And I am once again horny is Unfortunately, not it either.
It's
Look at that! It's a little word cloud of what it is. And the right answer is so small that no one can probably see it. It was in fact meat packing plants. Meat packaging plant. Meat packing plants was what everyone was talking about.
Of course.
Because
Of course.
all those meat packing plants, motherfuckers be getting COVID up in there.
I
all
spent
this-
most of that question trying to rationalize it as toilet paper, and I was working every angle I could to try to figure out if this was toilet paper in some way.
That's not bad. That's. Did you come to anything close?
No,
I didn't think
I
so.
put beef packing plant or beef
that was-
plant.
I mean, yeah, beef peanut plant. Like, you were almost halfway there. You were 2/3 of the way there. So, all right, let's see the old rankings here. See how everyone's doing. Mr. Hats is still in first with 450, but Giggly Boy is very close with 425. Band of Squirrels with 353. Frozen Dog Shit Dildo, you're 314 points. You're not out of the game, and Ryan the Destroyer is still at 0. Ryan, have you given up? Are you okay,
Stay
sir?
okay.
Oh, poor Ryan.
No, I love that because I will never be last.
I think he's just gonna go for going for the end. He keeps, according to him in the chat, he keeps missing the picture clearers. I do believe he's on a phone in a bar, so he's having a time. He's having a tilly. All right, fellas, that's 2 rounds down. 1 left to go. How's the morale, Hatley? You're sitting on top of the world right now. You think that's gonna stay?
Yes. Cheers.
And he's taking another shot. So whenever we get Hatley on and the shots come flowing, at least you're spacing them out this time. I just gotta say that's good.
Yeah. No, I had to find a compromise.
Yeah,
5 and 40 minutes was too many last time.
yeah.
That was too many shots of tequila.
Yeah.
Anytime that you have this dude on, I want to be on the show with him.
I feel like anytime I have Hatley on, I should have a bottle of liquor and we should be just shooting with him and just see how deep the rabbit hole goes.
I'll shotgun beer after beer on camera.
I would shotgun. Yeah, I would shotgun for sure.
Half of a shotgun
don't
beer,
believe
half
you.
of a shots.
Ryan is also saying Hatley needs more tequila. I think he's trying to tank your game here, Hats. Ian,
I'm
Pete.
indestructible.
There it is. Ironclad Hatley has entered the match. Now, but you guys talking about shotgunning beers. I think the last time I've shotgunned a beer was with you two when when we were hanging out in Michigan. I hadn't shotgunned a beer in a really long time.
Me and Pete shotgunned probably 17 beers that weekend.
Yeah, it was a good weekend, dude.
Yeah, I bet you guys had the epic road trip out and went and fucked up Minnesota for a little bit.
As soon as we got to Duluth, we were just like shotgunning beers, and then just immediately started shotgunning beers. It was very fun.
I didn't shotgun a single beer after that, so I am a little jealous. Well done.
I mean, you can really shotgun a beer whenever you want, Sam. Like you don't have to have that emotion of jealousy. You can just shotgun a beer.
I'm so old now. It's like I need an occasion. It's like
Now you don't.
I know.
This is an occasion.
I know.
Yeah, this is the occasion actually.
Yeah.
And I don't have one.
Do
with
it
me.
right now. Can you shotgun one right now?
Get a key. Get a knife and a key or something.
Can someone
Shotgun a beer.
transport me
I
a
will
beer?
go. I will run and grab a beer right now. Let's pause. I'll run and grab a beer while I'll shotgun beers.
I don't have. All I have are crowlers. I don't have anything shotgun size.
Oh,
That is a shotgunnable vessel, dude.
yeah.
No.
We don't need a round 3.
Yeah.
Oh, we do. We gotta
2
see.
rounds is fine.
No, two and through. Oh my goodness, you are the worst, and I love you both dearly for it. Let's do round 3.
Yeah, we suck
And-
shit, dude.
And then we can discuss shotgunning and how much of it I'm not going to do on a Monday night. God, I want to do it now though.
I love almost killing Ian sometimes.
That's your new hobby is almost killing Ian.
Almost killing Ian.
So funny.
Maybe that's the title for this episode right here.
You suck shit, dude.
We're the worst.
Yeah, we're pretty bad, okay?
Pretty bad. That's why I like hanging out with you. You're all that bad influence I need in life. All right, fellas. Here we go. Last round. We got 6 more questions. We're going to start with lucky number 13. Ooh, and it's another Urban Dictionary question. Which of these Urban Dictionary terms represents the genitals of a past significant other that may or may not be the ones you love the most? And there we go. Which of these Urban Dictionary terms represent the genitals of a past significant other that you may or may not be the ones you love the most? Is it teddy bang, bear, old slippers, meat ropes, or sticky sandals?
No.
Yeah, I have no idea, but it felt. I'm so confident in what I picked.
What did you
I
do?
don't know why.
Hats is feeling the confidence flow through him.
Oh, this is a good one. I like this question. This is really fun.
This is fun. I feel like this round is gonna be a little less hinged, give or take. All right, so the Urban Dictionary term that. What? Oh, no, go ahead.
Did you just keep clicking random on Urban Dictionary and cited? That's the theme for this week. We're just doing a bunch of crazy piss and Urban Dictionary questions.
Might have did. All right, let's see what the spread was here. One team went Teddy Bang Bear, 60%, aka what's that math add up to? 3 of you said old slippers, and 1 team said sticky sandals. Those in the majority are going to be very pleased because that was the correct answer. It was old slippers. It fits like old slippers, and I
So good. I love
forgot I've
old slippers, man.
ever actually heard that term used before anywhere ever. So
It
I
makes
really-
perfect sense, though.
yeah, I really wanted to be Teddy Bang Bear. That was my favorite of the other ones.
I was so confident sticky sandals, but I think I was thinking of the Rolling Stones.
Sticky fingers. Yeah.
The genitals of the significant other that you may or may not be the ones you love the most. So is that saying that it is the ones that you love the most, or is it just like it could be or couldn't be? They're just old slippers.
In the actual Urban Dictionary, it says the ones you do love the most, but I wanted to give everyone an out of being like, you know, if you have a significant other, it's like, oh, baby, I don't love those the most.
I got you. Okay.
Which doesn't really make sense, but to me, 6 hours ago, it made a whole lot of sense. I don't know. So, let's move on to the next question, which is 14. In the ongoing pissing match with Russia, the U.S. successfully tested the first H-bomb in 1952 and nicknamed the explosion this. In the ongoing pissing match with Russia, blah, 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 H-bomb 52, we nicknamed it this. Mike shot, hot shot part 2, pot shot, or king shot. And there's one of these I really hope you all know not to pick.
I'm pretty sure I picked that one very confidently. With immediate regret.
Another question with piss in it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it might not be in the answers, but I got pissed all over. I pissed all over this game for you, Pete.
Thank you so much.
That's why I should probably just nicknamed you without your permission, just Piss Pete, and we would have made this complete. Piss Pete,
boy.
the cycle's complete.
Giggly boy, piss boy. You know, we got like the team thing going on.
Frozen dog piss dildo. There it is.
Yeah.
Even
Dog
better.
piss icicle dildo. Yeah.
All right, so was it Mike shot, hot shot part 2, the pot shot, or king shot? Let's see what the spread was there. Ooh, half and half Mike shot and the hot shot part 2. So two people went with a really great Charlie Sheen sequel. That's good. And one person went pot shot. And the correct answer this time was, in fact, Mike shot. Which I didn't even realize this until just now. That's Chatmaster Mike's new that's his catchphrase. Mike shot. Mike, that one was for you, buddy. Use it as little or as much as you care to.
Or Ivy Mike. Wasn't the operation called like Ivy Mike or something?
That is a different question that I don't have. It's called Operation Ivy.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so not Ivy Mike. And Mike just put on the thing. Who needs a Mike shot, baby? Oh, boy. Not it. Actually, maybe I do. All right, question number 15. How many times has Kevin Bacon's hog, oh, it's going to say hag, because I fucking spelled shit wrong, made an appearance on screen during one of his films? How many times has Kevin Bacon's hog made an appearance on screen in one of his films? And I feel like hag is really unfortunate because his wife is a movie actress as well in TV, so...
That's hog.
I just changed it, so yeah. And the answers are 2, 3, 4, and 5. How many times have we been privy to Kevin Bacon's bacon?
I haven't really been paying attention, to be honest.
You don't study
that makes
Kevin
fucking
Bacon's
one of
full frontal nudity?
No.
Then are you
I
really
should
living,
be.
sir?
Now that I think about it, I really should be paying attention, but I just never came across my radar. It's weird.
He's a fucking
Yeah, Colin-
pioneer.
Colin Farrell's on my list. I need to know every single movie he hangs wrong. Daniel Radcliffe.
For Daniel Radcliffe, it's pretty much every movie that he's been in.
Everyone's got to see Harry Potter's wand, you know? It's
Yeah.
like...
He wants you to see it.
Yeah, he does. Harry Potter.
He wants you to see that Harry Potter.
Boom.
I've only seen the first half of Titanic. I've never seen anything else.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
That's
though.
all Hatley knows is the first half of Titanic. The first 6
And
hours of
Hot Shot Part
Titanic.
2.
Yeah. So you've only seen Charlie Sheen's dick and Leonardo DiCaprio's dick, then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I need, though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure. I'd retire after that. You know what I mean?
To sustain on life, Charlie Sheen and Leonardo DiCaprio's dicks.
Yeah.
They are the life. All right, let's get back to this question. Was it 2, 3, 4, or 5 times that we've seen it? And one team said 2, 3 teams said 3, and one team said 5. Dang. I feel like this is the exact spread of a question a few times ago, and the correct answer was in fact B, 3 times. And interestingly enough, that type of Kevin Bacon's hag, one of the times his dong was on screen was when he was having a love scene with his wife, when they were just actors. In what was it called? Hold on, let me look up.
Was
this
the other one Trains, Planes, and Automobiles?
Yeah, it was definitely that one. Yeah. It was so Wild Things, obviously. Then there was Hollow Man, and it makes a quick guest appearance in these sex scenes in a movie called Pirates, where these people bang and they start a bunch of fires. So they're like pyromaniacs that fuck fires into existence. It's not been on my list, but it is now.
Now, did you just know this, or
I had to look this up. I had to do some some fucking deep state research, and may or may not have accidentally signed up for a seedy website that I do not want to be signed up to anymore. So, yeah, there was a calamity over this question. So I'm glad we got to ask it. And I'm glad a lot of you got it right, because somehow that vindicates me. So let's move on from Kevin Bacon's hog. What Weezer song was accompanied by a music video that put the band in the show Happy Days?
Oh.
Yeah. What Weezer song was accompanied by a music video that put the band in the show Happy Days, Say It Ain't So, Beverly Hills, Fuck Weezer, or Buddy Holly?
I'm not familiar with the third song.
It's all right. It's all right. It's very prominent in certain circles. Very popular.
Is it? Okay.
Are you the leader of the I Hate Weezer fan club, Sam?
No, I am not that guy. I put it in there to see. I put it in there to see who my real friends are. To see who maybe hates Weezer or who doesn't hate Weezer. You know.
So who are your real friends? The ones that really hate Weezer, or the ones that don't hate Weezer?
You're gonna have to find out once we get through this question, sir.
Fucking cliffhangers. Jumping the shark, Sam.
Seen a lot of Winkler stuff lately, man. He's the man.
I'm glad you picked up on that reference.
Oh, I knew. I've seen Happy Days. All right, let's see what the spread was. Was it Say It Ain't So, Beverly Hills? Nobody went Fuck Weezer, and one team each said Say It Ain't So, and Beverly Hills, and the rest of you knew the answer was correct. Is D, Buddy Holly. I don't think I've ever seen the video for Beverly Hills, but Say It Ain't So was just like a one-shot of them playing in a living room or something.
Okay, yeah, that was me.
Yeah. Beverly Hills is at the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have seen that one, yeah.
Yeah.
That shit came out when I was in
Buddy
college.
Holly was just them playing, like, as if they were
playing, like, on the set of Happy Days.
Yeah,
okay.
It's like the intro for Happy Days.
They even got the guy that played. I don't know if they got him or they just did a really good. Like, it was '94, so I don't think they had a lot of tech to make the guy that owned the diner be like, and now we got Weezer. Like, he introduced the band and stuff. So, good times, good times.
Spike Jones.
Happy Days.
And Mike on the chat. The leader is Rivers Kumo, putting emphasis on cum. All right, Mike's having a good time out in the chat world. I like that. Let's move on to question number 17, our last multiple choice. Which driver has the most career wins in NASCAR Cup Series history? Which driver has the most career wins in NASCAR Cup Series history? Is that Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, or Darrell Waltrip, or Richard Petty?
Will someone here go to a NASCAR race with me sometime?
Yeah, I absolutely will. I haven't either. But the fact that you can bring Michigan.
Okay.
We could find one in the middle, or we could arrange this. I've been to not NASCAR, but I've been to some other car races, and I got very, very drunk.
You can bring your own fucking cooler. How cool
I know,
is that?
it's amazing. All right, so let's see who's absorbed by osmosis or otherwise. Which Cup driver has the most Cup drivers histories things? Split 50-50 between Jeff Gordon and Richard Petty. And those of you who said Richard Petty are going to be happy because he is the one. And he's won by like 200 times. And he's done it a lot. I don't even think the next one is close to that.
Why do you think Tom Petty's so famous?
Yeah.
Because they are the same guy and they're attached at the dick.
Well, his name is Dick Petty, so.
Yeah, he's a very petty dick. Petty dick. Okay, so.
Hey, can we do a quick score count?
Yes.
Is it possible for me to win on the last question?
Well, it's funny you led me
there
into
we go.
this one, Crab Man, because we definitely show you your score before the last question, so you know how much you should gamble. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I'm taking another shot.
So, and Hats is doing shot time. Ben, would you bring me up the rankings, please and thank you? So Ryan the Destroyer finally got on the board. He's got 144 points. Band of Squirrels still in fourth with 501. Frozen Dog Shit Dildo is 572. Mr. Hats has been dethroned. He's got 614 points, is in second place, and Giggly Boy is currently on top of the old pile with 673 points. So, gentlemen, you're going to have... I cannot remember my own settings, so you're going to either have 10 or 15 seconds to wager your points. And again,
is this another compound word question?
Yes.
Oh
yes, it
God,
is.
What the fuck?
Bitch.
Yep, I know. Sorry, not sorry. And you're gonna be able to wager 0 half for all your points. I wish you could wager the exact amount, but CrowdPer has not answered my tech emails yet. My tech request emails yet about any of this. So
The one dude looking at emails.
I know.
That's what support is. Just like one dude. Anyway.
Just looking at me and judging me for being a dumbass. All right, so Ben, we did not talk about this. All you gotta do is hit next when I tell you to for the wager, and then it automatically rolls over to the last question. So you just have to hit it and you're good to go. So 0 half for all your points. You all know the scores. Time to wager. Right meow. Ooh, and I did give you 15 seconds. I am a generous and loving host.
I just laughed while doing that shot at my cat and spit it fucking everywhere.
All right,
God.
the question is, the use of this item dates back to early civilizations such as Sumer and the Indus Valley civilizations. What is that item?
God damn it.
The use of this item dates back to early civilizations such as Sumer and the Indus Valley civilizations. What word is created with the combination of these images?
Ah, damn.
Okay. Already. First answer is pretty good. We'll get there. All right. What do we got?
I lost.
Oh God, no!
Spoiler.
Fuck! I didn't get to answer it. Oh.
You did. You gotta be quick. Oh man, this is gonna be wild. 3 teams answered.
I wager.
None of you got it right, so now I just have to decide whether or not I want to shed some pity on somebody, or is it all based on how you wagered yo shit? I don't even know. How y'all feeling right now? Who's pissed? Who's happy?
I feel incredibly confident. I feel great. Yeah.
Ready to go. Okay, well let's do this. The use of this item dates back to all that blah blah blah. We got clam strips was the first answer that came through. No, it is not a camel toe twig. No, and now I'm the horny one. No, it was in fact. Ben, bring it up. It was lipstick. Lipstick.
Oh, of course.
Of course. Of course.
Ian, do you want to get in the car right now and you drive here and I'll drive out to Denver and we can kill Sam for that one?
I was gonna say, Pete, I've never seen so much disappointment in me in your face in my entire life.
I'll meet you there.
All right,
I will
let's do
join
it,
for
dude.
this.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll pick you up. We'll fucking kill Sam for that one.
Hatley's
I'm like
ready.
10 minutes from Sam. It's very easy for you to pick
Awesome.
me up on the way.
Yeah, Hatley could actually probably come and disable me and just like make sure I don't leave anywhere before y'all get here.
Hallie, you can guide us in like you know the dudes on like the airstrips with the lights. You will guide our car in. Yeah. Just like, tell us where to park.
Yeah.
And then we'll just go break his kneecaps.
Yeah, and then we'll say lipstick, and then we'll have frozen lipstick that will stab him.
You're gonna be putting on lipstick right before you beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
We're the lipstick boys, baby. We're coming to get you.
Lipstick boys. Fuck yeah, dude.
Lipstick boy's gonna come kick you in the lip dick. Here we come. Oh, all right, Ben. Let's do it. Let's crush their hopes and dreams and show them where everybody ended up in the old rankings. Mr. Hat's band of squirrels ended up in the 0 column. Ryan the Destroyer, who apparently left, he didn't wager, and or he did wager. No, only 3 people fucking answered. So, Frozen Dog Shit Dildo, you came in second, leapfrogged up with 572 points, and Giggly Boy.
I wagered everything, but it didn't take points away when I didn't answer.
Well, weird. Okay.
That's
because you didn't answer.
Wow, that could be strategy, actually.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I just want to tell you that because I didn't get a chance to
That's
answer
good to
the
know.
question.
That is good
But
to know.
I absolutely did wager everything.
But well, that's good. I can change that manually if I have to.
That's a very good cheat to know, though.
Yeah.
Just
so I don't
answer.
I don't think I'm second. I think I'm, in the pool of zeros there. But
Join zeros.
I'll have to look at that later. I don't care. And Giggly Boy ended up in first with 673 points. Ian, look at you. Putting up a very fierce fight. Dare I say, coming from behind. No joke needed there.
Always do.
Well,
It's
there
the
it
best
is.
place to come from.
That's what I've been told. I wouldn't know. I don't.
And the best place to come.
I don't
don't
come.
do the sex. So
I listen to Kamala Harris. I don't come. I do not come. The old VP. Well, gents, thank you for coming out and Thank you for getting on your cameras there and playing. This has been another live stream of Shut Up and Drink Trivia. How do you feel about your game overall? Let's start with Crabman, the winner. How do you plan to celebrate your victory here?
I'm gonna finish this beer. I'm gonna go take a huge shit, and then I'm gonna go to bed, I think.
That's a fucking winner talk right there. That's the real deal.
Mm-hmm.
Hatley, do you think the tequila shots had any impact on tonight's performance?
Only when I answered a movie that I knew was a Charlie Sheen movie as an answer to a question, fully knowing it was wrong, but I was like, that movie's great, and still was just wrong. That was when it started going down, but I still would have lost that last one, no matter what, because it was a stupid fucking question. So I'm happy to be here. For having 10 minutes of prep before getting here, I'm happy.
Yeah, I was gonna say
you did
for being
great.
Texted 10 minutes before we started, you did all right. Came in and you get to promote your ice cream company, Ice 9 Kills, too. So that's cool.
Yes, this is ice cream. Look it up. If you have children, watch it with little children. They'll love it.
Definitely.
Godspeed.
And Pete, am I tarnishing the name? Am I fucking it up?
No, I'm gonna kill you though.
Okay, that's fair. But only because you love me so much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. I can't wait to see you next. Appreciate you guys much, Ben. Let's give a little love to Ben for running this stuff today. Right out of left field.
Bravo, Ben.
Chat Master Mike running the chats over there. Old Trinspector. He's
Mike.
keeping it interesting on the old chat thread. And if you're interested in playing Shut Up and Drink trivia in real life, we do this in Denver and a few places. Someone mute Pete. Frozen dog shit dildo coming in hot with an opinion. Anyways, you can see us on Tuesdays at Recess, Wednesdays at Resolute Brewing Companies, both of them, and Thursdays at 6 and 40, and every other Tuesday at Kodiak Brewing. So, until then, hopefully we'll be doing this in 2 weeks if everything works out again. And if not, just stay tuned to our social medias to figure out where to do it.